Hey guys, it's Ariel. I was gonna say nice to meet you or nice to meet you again. Welcome to my YouTube or welcome back to my YouTube. I have some cards pulled for you guys alongside a message, a channeled message. I'm going to try to read these messages as clear and concisely as I possibly can, articulate in a way that most people can comprehend, hopefully, God willing. In the recent past, we aligned with a brand new reality or a brand new chapter when it comes to our career, money, material, mindset around money, or just how we carry ourselves in the external world, how we walk out into society, and our mannerisms, our attire, our clothing. It's just third dimensional. We have a new reality and we are behaving in a new way. All right, this required us to walk away from emotional immaturity, okay? Yes, we still have a very youthful energy. We are playful, but it has now been upgraded. It's like we are our inner child, but we are also structured enough to handle real life things and real life abundance, taking ourselves seriously enough. Very Capricorn energy. It's very sophisticated. It's very bout that bag. It's like you have like what is it called? Blinders. You have blinders on, and the only thing that is really, really on your mind is being taken care of yourself financially, or just mastering manifesting material, a place, a car. I just heard a tree. I don't know who bought a tree out here or wants to invest in a tree, but that was very pathetic. We spent a lot of time pondering our desires. A little bit too much time, if you'd ask me. Too much time wondering and not enough time taking action. But I also believe in divine timing. So right when you made the choice, right when you actually solidified your choice of what you wanted to do, the ball started rolling and it started working out in your favor. I'm getting, based on the cards, you might have met somebody outside of you that put you on a better track mentally, perceptively, or this was a deepening of a connection with your own self. You started listening to your actual intuition. You released the parts of you that were out of control. You released the parts of you that kept you in a bind, in a lock, in a pattern, in a cycle. Tyrannic energy. Yeah, your perception shifted. I like this. You came out of anxieties. Because I love you and I'm actually curious, what were these anxieties that we released? What were these anxieties? Oh my God! Death card and the Fool card. You guys had no trust in God. You, as in me, collective, we're in the same field. That's why I'm pulling energy. So I'm not saying you specifically. I felt someone go, me? What? No, all of us. We didn't have enough trust in God. We didn't have enough trust in the divine. We didn't have enough trust in allowing endings to happen. It's almost like we saw transitions happening in our connections. Like we saw endings in relationships around us going on with us. Like people were walking away, or we were getting let go, or we were quitting on the spot. And we were like, is this bad? It wasn't bad. It was redirecting us. Anything that walked away or anything that we walked away from was redirecting us. Brother. Dude, I'm dead, bro. Oh my God. Your angels, our angels, led us to our true intuition. This connection, if it was somebody outside of you, led you to your true self. Doesn't mean it's romantic. It doesn't mean that. But a connection helped you alchemize your fucking fears. A connection to God, obviously, because having a connection to God leads you to people who are getting you closer to your own divinity. So you stopped being around energies that were lack, that were holding you back. And you moved towards energies that were helping you actually move the fuck on. You left the past in the past, and now you are here with yourself. And you were like, there was nothing to be afraid of this entire time. And now you are feeling oneness and love. I cannot fake this. I cannot fake this. Oh my god! Okay, this is the present moment. It's the Hierophant. We have Taurus energy. Okay, your belief system, whatever you believe in, or however you're moving in the world right now, is upsetting the fuck out of people. I'm so sorry. I'm not even sorry. This is just how I talk. If you guys don't like it, y'all can hop off. But I know you like it. You are making people like this. Oh, what? Oh my god. People are like, what is collective doing? They're seeing you so happy. They're seeing you so joyful. They're seeing you celebrate your growth. They're seeing you celebrate your life. Ooh, they can see you happy, and they can see you confident, and they can see this you, bruh, that's coming out of the woodwork. You always had this you in here. You always had this you in there, but you never showed it to the world. You never brought it out, your perception. You kept it to yourself. And this was causing you anxiety. Because it's like, you were afraid, maybe, if you resonate, don't force it to fit. But I feel like the energy of somebody that was afraid to fully come out of their shell, you maybe for the first time in forever, you are coming out of your freaking shell, and your ancient wisdom, your spirituality, or whatever it is, it might be religious, your belief system is guiding you, and because you're listening to your belief system over them, they are pissed. And I want to know who these people are. Who are these people that are upset that collective is finding your destiny? You found your flipping light. You found your flipping destined energy. You found your actual soul. And it may be a little bit unorthodox. It might be a little bit weird. It might be a little bit unique with Aquarius energy. You might be a little bit out there. You might be a little bit wonky. You might be a little bit, God. But it doesn't matter. Because the more that you are yourself, yes, it might piss a certain amount of people off. But those are clearly not your people. And people are always going to have haters. No matter where you go, the haters get you paid, bruh. The haters get you paid, bruh. Okay? Because you trusted the divine. You learned to trust in God. And now you are here. I just asked, who are these people? Who are these people that were like, either I'm getting the fact collective that these people consciously, that means that their consciousness was well aware that they were not wanting you to succeed. This means that somebody in your life or from your past was going, I really hope that, insert your name here, I really hope that doesn't, wow, I can't believe people are like this, bro. Because their perception is at such a low vibration that tapping into their heart space is like very far from where they are right now. Their energy is very like, it's like they're sleeping. They're literally sleeping. But you're waking them up with your perception. Oh, whoa, that is not good. They're paying back their bad karma. You came into balance with yourself. You pulled all of the swords out of your body, mind, and spirit that whoever these people were put into you. When I asked, who are these people, the moon card came out. That is intuition. Use your intuition. Who was it that when you were at a low point stuck the sword in deeper? Or who was it when you were at a low point in life, even though you've been strong, who was it that when you were at a low point didn't give a shit, didn't reach out, didn't ask you how you're doing? They had a big head. They were like, wow, collective isn't doing well. That makes me feel great. Who the fuck? It doesn't matter who these people are, because your path was written in the stars. This is your fate. This means that nothing could prevent it. Nothing could stop it. Collective, whoever you are, you are so in touch with your calling that any obstacle that comes into your path, any obstacle that enters your reality that is meant to be an obstacle is going to just, you're like a gamer, you're like a fucking gamer, and you want to just beat the game on expert mode, but just because you love gaming, you not only do that shit once, but you do it again, and the next time you do it, you remember the moves. It's just that you have mastered conflict. Nobody can bucks with you no more. You are the king. You are the queen. And it was always going to be yours. No matter what, this destruction to your path was always realigning you with abundance. Before you even called that in, even if you haven't called that in, the destruction of every single connection around you, or the recalibration, the re-understanding of human connection through betrayal, through deceit, through being deceived, you have learned that trust is earned. Yes, trust in God, trust in your path, trust that you are always being placed exactly where you need to be. But there are people on this planet that have negative and ill intent for you, especially if they see abundance on you, written on you, emanating off of you, and then they either want to hop on board and be a part of your future, or they want to take it away or destroy your future. I just got these people, it came back out again. These people who are, they're in a battle. They're in a battle with themselves, because it's like their soul is happy for you. They are a human with being with a soul. Their soul is happy for you finding your path, but their ego, their identity is like, wait, but why is it working for them like that? What do I do? Do I copy them? Do I act like them? Like, their ego has so many questions, but their soul is just like, God bless you, brother. God bless you, sister. Their soul is like, I'm so proud of you. But it's really hard for them to hear their soul right now because they're at such a low vibration. They're still thinking with their human thoughts. They're not letting their soul flow out of them with love. You are on your way towards the 10 of Cups connection. Yeah, you are already... Your desires are coming towards you because you are learning how to alchemize, if not mastering it. You are learning how to manifest, if not mastering it. And if you're not there yet, then you are aligned with a path that you are receiving the correct wisdom on how to manifest. So you are on a path towards mastering manifestation. If you do not feel like you are already there, you are moving towards it. This is causing a disruption in people's lives around you because it is showing them that they are doing too much and not receiving anything that they want back. It's because they are searching for something outside of themselves rather than being complete internally. It's like they feel like they need sex, or they feel like they need a drug or alcohol or socializing or Instagram. They need to fill their spirit with a bunch of stuff. And collective, you used to partake. You used to indulge. You used to engage. You used to be like this. You used to share that same frequency with these people. You used to do the human things, and you probably maybe still do, but in moderation. You have so much faith. You have so much trust. You have so much connection to your soul that those things that you once did, they bore you now because you have found the light within. So hanging out with yourself, writing, jamming, dancing, doing whatever you do that gets you connected to your essence, hanging out with yourself now fills your cup. You'd rather say no, set boundaries. No, I don't want to give you my number. No, I don't want to go hang out with you. No, I don't really want to visit. Like, it's like now you're saying no, where you used to always say yes. No, I don't want to hook up. And you used to want to hook up because you have found joy within. Yes. You woke up. You woke up to yourself. And now let me read to you this. What if I were to tell you you'll wake up? That heaviness that felt like it would never go away, it's over. Our ancestors dealt with a lot of stuff that we'll never have to deal with. But now it was our turn to deal with what our descendants won't have to deal with. What they handled was very external, worldly matters. What we are predominantly dealing with is mental and spiritual warfare. We are coming to terms with the duality that exists. Acceptance of the light and the dark without over attaching to their meanings as truth. It is what it is. Life goes on. We can enjoy it or we can complain about it. That dictates our future. But us, collective, are healing it and way showing the future. So when you go through spiritual initiations, spiritual activations, and that just means waking up to the fact that we are living in a reality where there is light, there is dark, and there are people that are super duper duper light and always positive and always and then there are people who are always dark. Then there are people who are being themselves, who have accepted the fact that there are both, and they know that none of it even matters because it is what it is. Neutrality, okay? Now, we're always going to experience both. As humans, the duality is we live in a dual universe of light and dark. The acceptance of the light and dark is what frees you. Yes, there is light and there is dark, but what does that really mean to you? It's subjective. If you accept who you are for your mistakes and your successes, you have accepted your soul and I have to go back in. I really hope that it was articulated well for you guys. I really hope you understand the message. You have found it. You have found yourself. You have found your path. You have found what lights your soul up. And it was probably something that you did as a kid or something that you were interested in as a kid, because that was our purest form. We are returning back to our purest form. Love, innocence, acceptance, while also having balance of the things that we are able to indulge in this life in moderation. We are able to trust ourselves. We are able to trust God. And because of that, we are all walking a path of love, enlightenment, happiness, joy, forgiveness, compassion. And if you aren't there yet, you will get there. I'm not even fully there. What the fuck? So it is what it is. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. I hope it resonated because it is a great message, okay? I love you.